Welcome back to Vintage Collectibles and Stuff. I've got the last video, part 4 here for you of this big collection that I've been sharing with you on YouTube. And this is the last, and I've saved probably the 4 best pieces to the end. And I'm going to start with the smallest, the one in the middle. That would be this little guy. This is a Britain's Limited Royal Artillery 18-pounder gun. It goes by the number 1201, 1201, I'm pretty sure, through my research department. And let's zoom in a little bit closer. You can see how nicely this piece was kept. It's got a little bit of the silver off on the top, but the paint is looking really good all the way around. Just hold it there in the front for you. See if I can move the light. A better light. The wheels are in nice shape, very good shape. They turn, and it does fire. And I guess you can change the tilt, how high you want it to fire. And you open this up, and if you had a shell, you put the shell in there, and then you would close it. Nope, you would not aim it towards your sister, somewhere safe, and then pull on that, and boom, it fires. And that's how that worked. So that's really kind of cool how you could change where you can fire it. So I've got like 3 or 4 different angles. So that's a pretty neat piece. That is the first piece. That is Britain's, I said, Royal Artillery 18-pounder gun. That's the first one. Awesome. Set that over there away. Number 2, we're going to take a look at this big gun. This is another Britain's gun. This is the 18-inch mobile howitzer, or howitzer. If it has a number, it's going to be, I think, 132. And it's also got another name, I believe. It goes by the cannon defense. So this is a really heavy piece. It's got to be close to 2 pounds. And again, you can change the angle of firing. You can go straight up, or you can angle it more straight ahead. Just gotta tighten the screw there, and it does work. I did have some shells, but I actually already sold them. But if I did have some shells, let's just zoom in so you know what I'm doing. You would open up right here, put your shells inside, and then close it, and then like hit that, and it would fire and go actually pretty far. We go about 5 or 6 feet at least. So look at the color on this. Very nice dark army green color. Minimal paint loss on this thing, on this cannon. Be a very nice working condition, working item for your collection. As I just turn it around, show you the wheels, show you the wheels on this side, and show you underneath. And where it says Britain's Limited England with a patent number, and on here it'll say made in England. So that is a very nice piece. Second nice piece. I actually didn't show you the name on this one. Does it have a name? It has made in England, and it's got the patent number there, and Britain's Limited, London, England, for the little one. All right, I got 2 more left to show you. So let's go with this one here. Here we got a Japanese-made Ford friction tin car. The company is Ichiko. I think I'm saying that right. I hope I am. So they came out with a lot of these tin pressed cars, friction cars, and it took me a long time to kind of figure out what make this is. So my research department was hard at work, and we were researching the hood ornament, and then found out that it's a Ford in 1952. Now, if I'm wrong, please let me know. If you could maybe copy and paste the URL in the comment section if you think this is not a Ford or not from 1952. So that's a super nice piece. I mean, it obviously is, what is it? Oh, 71 years old. So it's got some paint loss, but not a whole lot. I've seen a lot worse posted on eBay that have been sold. So there you go. There's the wheels. Wheels are all nice, very good condition. They all roll. They're not flat. And there's where it says made in Japan. So there might be other markings. I think the other markings might actually be inside this car. And it's got all the pieces, I guess, inside as well. I mean, as far as I know, it's got all the pieces in here. Not too sure how this actually works. You're supposed to like drag it on the backwards and then it goes in frontwards. But I'm doing this on a table. Not too sure if that's the best place to be trying this. But I don't think any collector is going to be playing with this too much. It's going to be more for a display. If you are into old tin press cars from the 1950s, this could be in your collection. So I'm not going to play with it and mess it up. You know, I've done that once or twice before in my life, and I'm not about to do it again. All right, let's just take a look now at the biggie. The biggie here is sitting on this box. Let's bring it down. And I'll just tell you what it is first of all, for those of you who are not sure. You're looking at a Buddy L tin pressed Scarab wind up car. If it's got a number, I believe it's number 711, 711. But again, research department, I guess I'm not paying them that much nowadays. They're like, don't quote me on this 100%, but we think it's number 711. It was built in the 1930s. It was big and clunky, and not a whole lot of them were produced. So they are very rare. We've seen some of these go on auction and sell for $400, $500, $600. So this one actually is in very good condition, paint-wise. Let me hold it here, zoom in onto the decal, so you can see Buddy L on that side. I turn it over gently, and there's the other decal on that side. It does obviously come, if I don't knock over my camera, it does come with the key. Very important to have the key with it. It does wind up, and the wheels do go. They do go on this. I'll wind it up again. Just zoom out a little bit. And the wheels do go. It does have this third wheel in the back for going left or right, but again, I'm not about to play with this without knowing exactly what I'm doing. So there is Buddy L Company. It's got the patent number. It was built in East Volin, Illinois. There is no year, but 1930s is when I believe these were made. Just zoom out once more. There are the front wheels. Wheels look original. Rubber wheels. All look identical. They're not flat or anything. I'm just giving you a good look. Maybe a little bit of dirt. And then this wheel, same thing. You can see that the cogs are turning as well. The gears are turning. And there's the wind up bit in there, which of course you're always afraid of it becoming unwound. There is the bumper, and here's the bumper, and there's how you make it, I guess, turn left or right, left or right, left or right. It's got the front bumper right here. It's got the two headlights. It's got something kind of cool running from the hood up past the windows. So it is doesn't have too many dents in it. You know, it's got a little tiny dent here, maybe a few dents up there. Looking good on the side. Looking good on the side. You know, it's got a scruff mark up here. But overall, you got to be really impressed with how this all turned out for something that is approaching 100 years old. Approaching 100 years old. So I don't know if you're going to find a a finer example of the Buddy L Scarab, especially when you set it on this side, the key side for displaying. And look at that. I mean, there's very, very few scratches on the key side. I mean, this is the side you want to display, not the other side where there's no key and there's a few more scratches. You want to show your family, your friends, your collector buddies, your store customers this side. So fantastic looking piece. Super glad I picked it up. It was in this collection. In fact, these two cars right here, you know, these were the two main reasons why I went ahead and bought this collection, because I think A, they're rare, and B, they're highly collectible. So thanks for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe. And you know what? Who knows what I'm going to buy next time, but you want to be subscribed in case you don't want to miss it. So thanks again, everyone. Have yourself a great week.